Arlington has won the Super 8 Massachusetts State Championship.
Hello Arlington sports fans, and welcome back to another regular season matchup for the Arlington girls varsity hockey squad, where the Arlington Spy Ponders are taking on the Lexington Minutemen. I'm Nick Antonakas, and I'm here on behalf of ACMi, Arlington Community Media, Inc., once again making this production possible through a lot of volunteers and volunteer work. And once again, thank you again to them for getting us out here for yet another game. And what a game to return to after taking a bit of a holiday break, where the Arlington Spy Ponders are taking on the Lexington Minutemen, two longtime rivals. And man, it's going to be interesting to see how this Arlington Spy Ponders team can keep their momentum going. They've done pretty well to kick off this season, but there's still plenty of ground to go before we get to tournament play. And every game is going to count here as the Spy Ponders are making a push for the playoffs. So the girls taking the ice. Taking the face-off for the Spy Ponders is number 19, Maddie Helton. And for the Minutemen, number 8, Chase. The Arlington girls are hyped up to get into this matchup, and Arlington wins the draw, looking to enter the Lexington zone right off the bat. They do a dump and run. Lexington recovers, holding the puck in their own end. Arlington battling for it. Arlington regains possession, trying to move it around now. Get to an opening. Sends it behind the net, but Lexington recovers. Tries to dump it out. Arlington holds it in. Now battle for it over there on the boards, and the puck slips out of Lexington's end. Arlington has to get back on side, trying to play it back in. Lexington regains possession and dumps it down the Arlington end as both teams go for a line change. Arlington carrying it up into Lexington's end once again. Puts it into the middle. Nobody's there for Arlington, and Lexington regains possession. Trying to get some offense going here. Now Lexington playing it into the Arlington zone. Holding behind the net. And winning a battle there for the puck is number 7, Kaylin Murphy, for the Arlington Spy Ponders. Now Arlington regains possession, trying to take it into the Lexington zone. That's number 5, Molly Keneally. She loses possession as Lexington regains. That's Fiona Johnson-McDonald stepping up on the far side as Arlington battling for it again in the corner. Puts it in the middle, but goes through the crease. Arlington still holding it in. They dump it back into the Lexington end and go for another line change. Still applying pressure, though, is Arlington. And they come away with the puck. Sends it back to Johnson-McDonald on the end. Sends it over. So Grace Corsetti. Corsetti puts it in front. Initial save by Lexington. Arlington still looking for the rebound. And it slips to the outside, and Lexington clears, but they'll be called for an icing. Good first opportunity there for Arlington. Getting a couple shots on net, and the Lexington Minutemen barely clearing it out of the zone after a dangerous rebound. Lila Dawson is the goaltender for the Lexington Minutemen, making the initial save and hitting the puck to the outside after the initial rebound, and Lexington wins the draw. But Arlington regains possession, sending it back to the blue line and once again dumping it behind the net. In another battle for it. Arlington comes away with it. Still going for it, sends it behind the net. Arlington regains possession. Back to the blue line, takes a shot and a save. Looks like it was deflected in front. The initial shot was by number 7, Kaylin Murphy. And it was deflected in front. But to make the save was Dawson. And another offensive zone draw now for Arlington. Lexington wins it. Trying to clear it out of their own end now, but it goes back to Murphy. Murphy takes another shot. It's deflected in front, doesn't get through to the net. And now the puck slips out to the blue line, but Arlington holds it in the Lexington end. Still applying pressure. Great pressure here by Arlington early on, keeping it in the Lexington end. And Lexington clears. This might be an icing. Nope, icing's called off. As Lexington charges the Arlington end, looking for any offensive opportunity they can right now. Battling for it behind the net. Lexington comes away with it. But Arlington almost regains possession, but a Lexington defender is there. Arlington again regains. Now Devin Norman passes it up to Maddie Kropelka. Molly Keneally, sorry. And Lexington regains possession in their own end, now taking it up to the neutral zone. But Arlington again steals the puck, trying to get into Lexington's end once again and set up for an offensive opportunity. Takes it up in the middle, shot taken, but it deflects up into the netting. That was Gabby Russo. Now taking the draw for Arlington is number 19, Maddie Kropelka. She wins the draw off a tie-up. The puck goes back to Shea O'Day, captain for this Arlington squad. She sends it behind the net. It's recovered by Arlington, put in front. Nobody's there to cash in. It goes back to the blue line. Sent around the net once again. Passes it up. O'Day rips a shot, but it's blocked by Lexington. And the puck slips out into the Arlington zone. Now Lexington applying pressure. Looking to get their first shot of the game. Puts it in front. Ooh, dangerous opportunity there, but Rod covers it up for Arlington. That was really the first offensive opportunity there for Lexington. Arlington doing a good job containing the puck, keeping possession, and applying pressure in the Lexington end. Off the draw, a one-timer by Lexington that's blocked in front. Another shot goes wide. Lexington regains possession, takes another shot, and a save by Rod. Goes to the outside. And Arlington regains possession, dumping it out. Now applying pressure in Lexington's end. Lexington regains possession, tries to clear it out, but it's held in. Fiona Johnson-McDonald dumps it around behind the net. Arlington again puts it behind. Lexington trying to clear it out, and they gain possession and take it up through the neutral zone, dumping it into the Arlington end. And Lexington goes for a line change. Possession is regained by Arlington. Oh, lost the puck there for a sec after being hit, but Arlington again regains possession. Lexington keeps it in Arlington's end, but it's cleared out to the neutral zone, and Lexington takes possession. Dumping it in now. Rod puts it out. And now it's dumped out by Arlington, and this will go for an icing. It's only a few minutes into the first period here. Arlington making its presence known in the offensive end, applying a lot of pressure early on, but unable to score anything yet, as Lila Dawson for the Lexington Minutemen has been pretty solid so far. Arlington wins the draw, but Lexington regains possession behind the net, sending it back to the blue line. That's number 10, Katie Devine. She loses possession, but Lexington battling for it now against the boards. Arlington still fighting for it. But Lexington comes away with the puck, but Arlington still applying pressure. Great effort there by Arlington. Oh, Arlington player goes down, but no call yet. O'Day regains the puck. Sends it up to number 8. But it's dumped in. And Lexington regains possession. Arlington tries to keep it in. Tries to rip a shot, but it's blocked by Lexington. Arlington gets a line change off. And Arlington keeping possession. Sent back to the blue line to Murphy. Now to O'Day. O'Day fakes the shot. And off the rebound, Arlington tries to send it into the middle, but it passes through the crease. Goes back to the blue line for Murphy. Now to O'Day. O'Day puts a shot and it's deflected in front. A great save. Puck still loose in front. And Dawson able to cover that one up. Another dangerous deflection for Arlington in front, but Lexington dodges another bullet. Kropelka ties up on the draw, gets the puck, tries to take a shot, but it goes wide. Lexington tries to regain possession, but Arlington, good pressure, keeping the puck in Lexington's end. They'll go behind their net to try and regroup. Fiona Johnson-McDonald rips a shot from the blue line. And a save by Dawson. Arlington still battling for it now against the boards. Pin against the boards now. The puck is still in Lexington's end, but the referees are going to blow the play dead. And I think it will be an offensive zone face-off for Arlington. Both teams get a nice line change. And Arlington loses the draw, but they regain possession once again. They've done a great job, even when they lose those face-offs. They do a great job regaining possession after the draw. Taken into the middle now. Brought around Lexington's net. Sending it back to the blue line. Johnson-McDonald rips a shot. It's blocked, but the Lexington defenders lose track of it, but eventually pick it up, taking it through the neutral zone, dumping it in to Arlington's end, and they go for a line change. Lauren Murphy takes it, battling for it now against the Lexington defender. She's tied up and goes down. And Lexington regains possession, going back the other way, a 3-on-2. Rips a shot, it goes high. Lexington looking to keep the pressure on, and they do. Tries to put it out in front, but the shot goes wide. And Murphy gets it out of Arlington's end. And Lexington makes a good play in the neutral zone and regains possession. Tries to put it into the middle, and a great play there by Murphy to break up that attempt. She sends it around the boards, but it's kept in by Lexington. Shot taken in front, but that goes wide. Lexington goes for a line change. And Arlington regains possession in their own end. Battling for now on the boards. And Lexington able to keep it in. Barely keeping it in on the blue line, and they dump it back in and go for another line change. Goes up. Lexington regains possession. Shot in front and a save by Rod. Great save. That was impressive by Rod. And look who we have joining us. Ken Kohlberg, famous Arlington sports broadcaster. Great to have you here, Ken. And Arlington wins the draw. Taking it up the other end now. That's Michaela Doherty. She tries to put it in front. The puck squeaks wide, but Arlington regains possession, sending it back to the blue line. Grace Corsetti tries to take a shot, but it's blocked in front by Lexington, and Arlington regains possession in the neutral zone. Dumping it back in, they go for a line change. Lexington now taking it in their own end. Takes it up through the neutral zone now, dumping it into Arlington's end as they go for a line change. That's O'Day who takes possession. She sends it over to Grace Corsetti. Corsetti sends it up, and now a 2-on-1 for Arlington. Back the other way, a shot and a save. Great opportunity there for Arlington, but Dawson makes another great save. Back and forth battle between Arlington and Lexington here in this first period. But Arlington gonna get another opportunity with another offensive draw. Arlington wins it, sends it back, but loses the puck. and they dump it back into Lexington's end. Lexington regaining possession. Arlington holds on to it, sending it into the middle. Molly Keneally passes it back to her defenders, and they dump it in to Lexington's end. Lexington regains possession. Keneally breaks up that pass. Now applying pressure in Lexington's end. Keneally takes possession. Carolyn Days sends it behind Lexington's net. And Lexington once again regains possession. Arlington trying to apply more pressure in Lexington's end. They've done a great job at doing that so far today. And Lexington just dumps it all the way into Arlington's own end. And now going for the forecheck. Good pressure by Lexington, holding it in. And it's sent behind the Arlington goal. Back, but Lexington regains possession. Shot from the point, and it goes wide. Now Arlington trying to clear it out. Pass sent far left for Doherty. Puck gets stuck on the blue line, and Lexington regains possession. Can they catch Arlington on a line change here? But great play by Shea O'Day, stepping up on the puck, and now she's taking it up. Tries to make a move around a Lexington defender, but Lexington regains possession and clears out of their own end. Murphy now takes it back. Waiting for her team to get onside. Now she sends it in. Murphy battling for it on the boards. She comes away with it, sends it back to O'Day. O'Day off the boards a pass, sends it into Gabby Russo. Russo loses possession, but Arlington keeps fighting for it. Good pressure here by Arlington. The puck is held in. O'Day takes a shot. It goes wide. Now Keneally putting on pressure. She gets the puck back. Holding. She's looking for help. Sends it back to the blue line. That's O'Day. O'Day sends it over to Murphy. Murphy takes a shot. It goes wide. Arlington regains possession. Russo with it now. So sends it to O'Day. Behind the net. Lexington regains possession, but Russo holds it in. Keneally tries to get it, but she's bumped on the blue line. Lexington clears it out, but O'Day carries it back in to Lexington end. Arlington goes for a change, and now Lexington looking to catch them off guard, but Arlington controls the puck in their own end. Murphy sends it up. Puck is deflected off another pass, but Arlington clears it into the neutral zone, now looking to apply pressure on Lexington's end. Off the board pass fails. Keneally put good pressure on it. Now Grace Corsetti over there, but she's stuffed by a defender. Corsetti still applying pressure, tries to send it in front of the net, and Dawson's gonna cover that one up. Great start here for Arlington in this entertaining game so far. We don't have any goals on the sheet yet, but we've had a lot of close opportunities here early on in the first period, and Arlington going to get another shot at it with 1:15 remaining. Send it back to the blue line. Johnson McDonald tries to take a slap shot. Doesn't get enough on it, but Arlington regains possession. Back to Johnson McDonald again. She rips a shot. It's blocked in front. You don't want to be in front of that one. Goes back. Arlington regains possession in the neutral zone, trying to take it back in. That's Russo. Russo with some room. Goes to the outside, tries to put it in the middle. Save, but the rebound's still loose in front of the net. Lexington, oh, and that's a hook. That is a hook and a half. And Arlington going to be called for it. That's Fiona Johnson-McDonald who gets called for the hook. So Lexington will go on the power play with 43 seconds remaining here in the first period. This will continue into the second period. But Lexington looking to put it away. Close the first period on a high note. And get a goal here with 43 seconds to go. Lexington wins the draw. Takes a shot from the point. Puck trickles out in front, but O'Day gets it and clears it off. It bounced off the boards, and now Arlington with an opportunity, shorthanded. Molly Keneally gets the puck stripped. Now Lexington taking it back the other way. Keneally regains possession, holds, good patience, sends it. Carolyn Days, senior captain, she clears it out. Keneally regains possession in Lexington's end, puts it in front of the net, almost trickles in. And now Arlington applying pressure on the penalty kill. They dump it behind the net, and that'll do it. First period's a wrap. Arlington 0, Lexington 0, but many opportunities for both squads as we'll be back for second period action in this very entertaining game.
My name is Max Toluca, and if you're interested in pursuing a career in sports media, come on down to Studio B at 892 Mass Ave in Arlington.
Welcome back, Arlington sports lovers, to second period action here at Ed Burns Arena, where the Arlington Spy Ponders are tied with their rivals, the Lexington Minutemen, 0-0. Taking the opening draw now for Arlington is senior captain number 3, Carolyn Days, as she's matched up against number 8, Shay Frieda. And the Minutemen win the draw, but a little bit of a miscommunication off the draw. Arlington almost gets a big opportunity, a breakaway there. That was Molly Keneally stepping up on the puck, but she's stuffed by Lexington defenders. That would have been huge for Arlington to kick off the period in that type of fashion. Arlington regaining possession in their own end. O'Day dumps it down, but Lexington regains possession in the neutral zone, now taking it up into the Arlington end. Taking it around the net, changes direction, holding, but Arlington applies pressure, battling for it now on the boards. Coming out with it, it's Murphy. Murphy tries to send it around the boards. Lexington regains possession, but Arlington takes it away and dumps it down and goes for a quick line change. Doherty applying pressure on the puck. The goalie didn't seem to see her. She came flying off the bench. But Lexington regains possession, dumping it in. Icing's called off. Referee says it was tipped. But Arlington regains possession in their own end. That's Grace Corsetti. Dumping it. Lexington regains possession in the neutral zone. Take it back into the Arlington end. Good pressure there by Fiona Johnson-McDonald to break up that play, and Arlington regains possession. Doherty coming down the wing. She's called offside. Close call, but referee calls her off. And Arlington will take the neutral zone face-off. Taking the draw for the Spy Ponders is number 19, Maddie Kropelka, who's had a great start to her season. She's only a freshman, so really proving herself on this Arlington squad. It shows that the future is bright for the Spy Ponders. Johnson-McDonald regains possession, chips it off to Doherty. Doherty plays it back. A little bit of a miscommunication there, but Arlington battling for it on the boards now. A big hit. And it's dumped into the Arlington end. Doherty fighting for it now on the boards, but Lexington takes it away behind Arlington's net, sent in front, but it's recovered by the Arlington defense. Taking it up the wing now is number 19, Maddie Kropelka. Kropelka battling for it, tries to send it behind the net, but Lexington regains possession, trying to take it out of their own end. Good pressure there on the side by Gabby Russo. Loses her stick on the play, but Arlington gains possession. Sent around on the far side. Lexington takes it away, tries to play it through the neutral zone, but Murphy stepping up with it now, dumps it into Lexington's end. They try to regain possession behind the net, and they do, now trying to clear it out, but it's tipped by Arlington and held in. O'Day sends it behind the net. Now applying pressures, Piggott. Piggott loses the puck, but it's sent around the boards, and it bounces into the Arlington bench. we'll have an offensive zone face-off for Arlington. And it looks like Carolyn Days. Oh, nope. Now Krapelka is going to take the draw for the Spy Ponders. Lexington off the tie-up, but Arlington's still fighting for it, and they come away with it. Doherty regains possession, takes it around the Lexington goal, tries to go for a wraparound, and a save by Dawson. Dawson's had a great game so far here, turning away everything Arlington's thrown at her. But Arlington's mentality should be that she can't turn everything away forever, so we just got to keep applying shots and applying pressure. Now Krapelka takes the draw for Arlington. She wins it. Arlington tries to take a shot right off the draw, but Lexington blocks it and regains possession. Oh, good play there. Doherty comes away with the puck. Now Arlington battling for it behind Lexington's goal. They come away with it. Now Lexington chips it around the boards, trying to take it out of their own end, but Arlington regains possession in the neutral zone. Sent over. Molly Keneally tries to put it in the middle. Russo tries to get a shot off, but she's turned aside by a Lexington defender. Russo regains possession against the boards, has two Lexington defenders on her. She's still fighting for the puck. Arlington comes away with it, goes for the wraparound, but it's turned away by Dawson. Now Lexington regains possession in their own end. Arlington goes for a quick line change, but Lexington looking to catch them off guard. But they can't. Arlington quick off the line change, and Lexington's forced to dump it into the Arlington end. Murphy regains possession, sending it over now, and O'Day's going to carry it up out of her own end. Now battle for it alongside. O'Day takes it. It's deflected in front and sent over the net. Lexington trying to clear it out of their own end, and they clear it into the neutral zone. And Arlington dumps it back into the Lexington end and goes for another line change. Lexington regrouping behind the net. Arlington applying pressure. Lexington looking to clear it out, but there's a sea of white. But they do clear it out into the neutral zone. Lexington gaining possession, takes the shot. It's turned away by an Arlington defender, but Lexington's still fighting to keep possession in Arlington's end. Now Johnson McDonald chasing it down. She gains her possession, tries to dump it out of her own end. Lexington regains possession again. Johnson McDonald gets it, takes it behind her own net, and sends it around the boards. Lexington holds it in, puts it around behind the Arlington net. Grace Corsetti chips it over to Johnson McDonald, back to Corsetti. She loses possession. It goes to the blue line. Lexington ripped a shot, but it went wide. Now regaining possession is Arlington. Lose track of the puck, but it goes back to Johnson McDonald, and she's going to slap it all the way into the Lexington zone. And that's an icing. But Arlington getting a well-deserved line change off the play by Johnson McDonald. And now it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for Lexington. Arlington wins the draw, takes it behind their own net. Murphy, she chips it. Now it's sent out of the Arlington end, but Lexington blocks it in the neutral zone, looking to take it back in Arlington's end. These two division rivals battling out in a great game so far, as Lexington keeps possession in Arlington's end, and Arlington dumps it out, and no icing. But Lexington regains possession in their own end. Arlington goes for a quick line change, looking to apply pressure in the Lexington zone. Russo comes away with it. She tries to take a shot, but it's blocked. And she goes for a line change. Keneally comes out, applying pressure. She takes it away. Puts it back to Shizes. And she sends it back to Corsetti. He was looking for a pass there, but Lexington intercepted it. And now they take possession, but it's taken away. Keneally looks to make a move, but she's broken up by a Lexington defender. Keneally pitches it back. She Corsetti, but the puck is cleared out by Lexington, and they're called for an icing. Arlington has had some great offensive opportunities so far in the contest, but Lexington has done a great job of preventing shots on goal. And every shot that they faced so far, Dawson has turned away. So Arlington just needs to work on getting shots on the net, because they've had plenty of opportunities being broken up by the Lexington defense. But now they'll have another offensive chance, and they win the offensive draw. O'Day chips it behind. That's Days now going for it. But possession is regained by Lexington, looking to take it out of their own end. They do. Flying up the wind for Lexington is number 10, Katie Devine. Lexington keeps possession on Arlington's end. Now Corsetti battling for it behind her own net. She regains possession, tripped up a little bit. No call. Lexington regains possession. A shot is deflected in front and goes wide. Back to the point to Devine. Sent back. Lexington still holding on to it. A shot in front, a save. The puck is loose and they call for the play. Call the play dead. I believe the puck may have still been loose off the save by Rod, but Grace Corsetti slow to get up for the Spy Ponders, but she does get up. And she'll be going to the penalty box for Arlington. So Lexington going to go on their second power play of the game, looking to capitalize. So far they're 0 for 1 on the power play, and obviously Arlington 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Lexington wins the draw, sends it back to the blue line. They take a shot, but it's blocked in front, and Arlington gains possession. Russo now taking it up. A lot of Lexington players on it, but she keeps possession, puts it into Lexington's end. But now the Lexington girls regain possession, looking to get it out of their own end. Now they take it through the neutral zone, and they send it into Arlington's end. Pass is intercepted by Norman. She tries to clear it out alongside the boards, but Lexington holds it in. Now they have it in front. Two players go down. Now they put it in front again, but it's deflected wide. Sent around, but Lexington keeps it in the Arlington zone. Two players wipe out by the blue line, but Lexington still keeping the pressure on. Now Lexington trying to move the puck around, looking for an opening, but Johnson McDonald slaps it around the boards. Lexington still holds it in, takes a shot. It's blocked in front, and now it's cleared out by Norman. 55 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. And now Carolyn Days, the senior captain for the Spy Ponders, is going to apply pressure on Lexington. Lexington dumps it into the neutral zone, but Arlington regains possession. Setting it up now is Keneally. Keneally applies pressure, but Lexington comes away with it. Pass through the neutral zone now. They lose possession. Goes behind the Arlington goal. Puts it in front. And a save by Rod. Wow. Great save by Rod. And now Lexington will have another offensive zone face-off with 20 seconds remaining on the power play. Arlington doing a great job on the penalty kill so far tonight, but they're not done yet. Still 17 seconds, but they cleared out. And this should be it for the power play. Lexington holding it in their own end. Arlington regains possession, dumps it back into the Lexington end. And Corsetti comes out of the box. Arlington dumps it out into the neutral zone. Corsetti applying pressure. Arlington goes for a quick line change. A lot of Lexington players in the neutral zone, and now they take advantage. Trying to go back the other way. Rod pushes the puck wide. Now Arlington chips the puck up, looking for Corsetti. Oh no, looking for Russo. Russo now battling for it behind the net. Russo takes it, puts it back to Norman. Norman tries to take a shot. It's put in front, and off the rebound, it's caught in the glove of Lila Dawson, a senior for the Lexington Minutemen. Now taking the draw for the Arlington Spy Ponders is Maddie Kropelka. She wins it, sends it to Russo. Johnson McDonald tries to take a slap shot, and now going back the other way. It's a 3-on-1. And they shoot it wide. Now Arlington regains possession, but Lexington puts it back into the middle. It's cleared out. Now Johnson McDonald going to carry it up. She takes it into their end. Oh, what a goal! Fiona Johnson McDonald takes it all the way from her own end. Rips the wrister. Top right. Great accuracy there by Fiona Johnson McDonald. I personally thought she was going to rip the slap shot, but played it smart. Went for the wrister, top shelf, and Arlington takes the well-deserved 1-0 lead. With 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go in period number 2. This has been a battle between two great teams, but Arlington taking the lead. Lexington takes possession in their own end, but Arlington applying pressure. It squeaks out all the way back to Arlington's own end. Icing's called off. O'Day takes it behind her own net. Chips it up to Keneally. Keneally loses possession, goes back to O'Day. O'Day looking to regroup behind her net. Dumps it behind. Now battling forward on the boards. Arlington comes away with it. Keneally tries to send it, but it's intercepted by the Lexington defender. Now she puts it back into the Arlington end. Corsetti dumps it out of her own end. Lexington goes for a line change. Corsetti again has it behind the net. Looking for an opening. Sends it along. Goes into the middle for Days. Days loses possession. Lexington puts it back in Arlington's end. Corsetti sends it up. And they go for a line change. Lexington looking for an opportunity, now carrying it through the neutral zone, but Arlington puts it back in the neutral zone. Lexington regains possession, take it now into Arlington's end, puts it behind the net. Puck bounces off the stick of Rod, and it's cleared out by the Arlington defense, but now Lexington regains possession, takes a shot, saved by Rod, cleared out to the side. Arlington regains possession. The clear bounces off a Lexington defender and back into the neutral zone. And they dump it in. Arlington now regains possession, trying to clear it out of their own end. Lexington regains possession now, pass through the neutral zone. Now Lexington gains possession behind the net, plays it back around. Shot, save, rebound, loose in front. Oh, what a save! Oh my God! The puck squeaked out to the right side. Lexington defender tried to shoot it, but Rod got her glove down on the bottom left post to turn that one away. What a save! I don't know if you could see it, but there was a lot of players crowded around the net, but Rod just made an outstanding save to keep Lexington at 0 goals so far today. Arlington wins the draw, trying to clear it out of their own end now. They take possession in the neutral zone, going back the other way. A 3-on-2 now for Arlington. Russo tries to keep possession going, tries to put it in front of the net, but Lexington blocks it. Take it behind the goal now, as we have 1 minute left in the period. Battling for it now on the boards. Lexington comes away with it, goes into the neutral zone. Arlington regains possession and dumps it in. Now Lexington sends it through all the way back to Arlington's end. Icing's called off. Oh, the pass is intercepted, but it goes into the neutral zone. Now Arlington chips it back into Lexington's end. Lexington regains possession, trying to play it through the neutral zone now. They regain possession. Goes up. Tries to put it in the middle, but it's intercepted by Johnson McDonald. She rings it around the boards. Lexington keeps it in. 6 seconds left. Lexington looking for a last-second opportunity. Has it in front. A shot, a save, rebound. Oh, and they score. They score a buzzer beater. I don't know if that was on time, but the refs say it counts. Buzzer beater for Lexington as we end the second period. A scramble in front of the net, and it's backhanded in through the 5-hole of Rod, who's been outstanding so far today. But to close off the second period, Lexington ties things up at 1. And we'll see you back here soon for third period action.
You are watching ACMi Sports, where the community covers Arlington. Where would you rather be than right here and right now?
Hello, Arlington sports fans, and welcome back to Ed Burns Arena, where the Arlington Spy Pounders are taking on the Lexington Minutemen. We're here in the third period. Arlington Spy Pounders 1, Lexington Minutemen 1. Lexington with the buzzer beater at the end of the second period. I wasn't sure if that counted, but referees clarified that that did, in fact, count. Went in before the buzzer rang. So Lexington has tied this thing up 1-1. Now Lexington battling for it, sends it up into the middle. Lexington holding possession. It's deflected in front. Puck is loose, and it's directed wide. Now Lexington keeping possession in Arlington's end. Backhander goes into the middle, and now with some room going back the other way, it's Maddie Kropelka. Kropelka takes a shot, and she's taken down. No call on the play. Shot went wide, but Arlington battling for it now behind Lexington's net. Sends it back to the blue line. That's Murphy. Murphy sends it around the boards. Lexington clearing it out into the neutral zone. And it's cleared, dumped back into the Lexington end as Arlington goes for a quick line change. Now Lexington looking to take it out of their own end, but Arlington battling for it in the neutral zone. They regain possession. Plays it over to Johnson McDonald, who dumps it all the way down. And she's called for an icing. Now Lexington will get an offensive zone face-off early on in this third period. Taking the draw for the Spy Pounders is senior captain number 3, Carolyn Days. But Lexington wins the draw. Shot taken, saved by Rod. Arlington regains possession, trying to clear it out of their own end. Now it's taken up by Shizas. She takes it, takes a shot, and a glove save by Dawson. Great opportunity there by Amelia. Now Arlington gonna get the offensive zone face-off. Day's gonna take it. And for Lexington, number 7, Erica Riley. Arlington wins the draw. One-timer. Oh, what a... Did that go in? Oh, my God. I could have sworn that went in, but what a reaction save by Dawson. That must have been going at least 50 miles an hour. Oh, my God. Johnson McDonald looks to take another one, and another save by Dawson. Johnson McDonald has one heck of a shot. You don't want to be in front of that thing. Arlington keeps possession in Lexington's end. Goes for the wraparound. Oh! Open net. Days almost put it in, but it was directed wide by a Lexington defender. Arlington keeping possession. It's taken away, and now Lexington looking for the break. But the puck trickles back. Lexington battling for it now. Puts it into the middle. Held in by Lexington, and now going away. She's alone. Takes a shot, save! That was Keneally who had the opportunity alone. Things are getting exciting here at Ed Burns Arena. Lexington regains possession in their own end. Arlington holds it in, but they're called offside. That was Kaylin Murphy trying to keep it in on the blue line. Now it's going to be a neutral zone faceoff. Allison Piggott going to take it for the Spy Ponders. .12:34 remaining here in the third period. Arlington wins the draw. Sends it back to Murphy. Murphy rings it around the boards. Now Arlington going to chase. They don't come away with it. Lexington regains possession now, taking it up through the neutral zone. A 3-on-2 for Lexington. Arlington gets some reinforcements back in their defensive end, but Lexington sets up. Saved by Rod off a huge shot from the blue line. Arlington trying to clear it out of their own end now. They regain possession, and it's taken out of their own end through the neutral zone and dumped into Lexington's end as they go for a line change. Now Lexington taking it out of their own end. Dumps it back, and now Lexington will go for a line change. Norman now holds it behind her own net, trying to look for a pass, but Lexington applies the pressure. Coming away with it now is Gabby Russo. Russo sends it over to Doherty, who goes flying up the wing. She drops it off for Maddie Kropelka. Now Kropelka battling for it behind the net. Goes back to the point. A shot taken in front. It's blocked. O'Day now rips a shot, and it's sent wide. Lexington now regaining possession. Russo battling for it, but Lexington keeps possession. Now O'Day comes up with it, trying to clear it out. Arlington goes for a quick line change. Now Arlington holding it. Russo sends it over, and Lexington breaks up the play. Goes back to the blue line, ripping a slap shot. It's deflected in front, doesn't get to the net. Perched in front of the net, but Lexington sends it to the outside. Back to the point. O'Day rips a shot. It's blocked in front. Arlington keeping it in the zone. Corsetti tries to take a shot, but it's sent wide. Arlington still holding possession. Now Lexington trying to regroup behind the net, but Arlington still applying the heat. Lexington tries to get it out of their own end, and they do. Dumping it back into Arlington's zone, and this is called for icing. Arlington hungry for a goal here as time starts to wind down in the third period. Not like there's a little bit of time left. There's still a good amount of time left for this Arlington team to come away with more than just a tie, and I bet Lexington's just as hungry going against one of their arch rivals in Arlington. Tie up off the draw. Lexington comes away with it, sent into the neutral zone. The puck is recovered by Fiona Johnson-McDonald. She dumps it in on net, and it's sent wide by Dawson. Now Lexington trying to hold it, but Arlington applying the pressure, taking it away behind the net, stepped in front, shot, save, goes off her mask. Rebound still loose in front, and Lexington comes away with it. Now looking to take it up the other way, a 2-on-2. Lexington rips a shot, goes wide of the net. Sent into the middle, Arlington recovers. Now trying to send it up the other way. Russo was looking for a pass there, but Lexington intercepts and sends it back the other way into the Arlington end. Arlington clears to the Lexington end as both teams do a couple of line changes. Arlington regains possession in the neutral zone. Kropelka sends it over. That was Corsetti who ripped the shot, and it was a save. Johnson-McDonald now takes a shot. It goes wide behind the net. Regaining possession is Arlington. Corsetti tries to take a shot, blocked in front. Goes back to Days. Days tries to rip a shot, but puck deflects off a Lexington defender's stick up into the air, and now Lexington takes the puck out of their own end. Looking to get it back in Arlington's end, applying the pressure. Norman now takes it behind her own net. Shot by Lexington is directed wide by Rod. Now Arlington clears it out in their own end. Lexington dumps and goes for a line change. Norman now holding behind her net. Regroups. Passes to Keneally. Keneally sends it to Days. Days tries to look for somebody. Tries to take a shot, but blocked by a Lexington defender. And now Lexington going back the other way. Possession is regained by Arlington as they send it into the Lexington end. Kropelka battling for it. Takes a wipeout on the board as Lexington regains possession, taking it behind their own net. Lexington now trying to take it out of their own end. And now they're going to have a 3-on-2 back the other way. Tries to take a high shot, but it deflects over the net. Lexington tries to put it in the middle, but Rod turns it away. Now taking it out of their own end is Kropelka. Kropelka takes it into the Lexington zone, still going, making moves. They have room, tries to put it in front, and Russo tried to tip it in, but the shot went wide. Russo with another shot, she scores! Gabby Russo puts Arlington in front for the second time today. Great shot off a great opportunity by the Spy Ponders. That play started with Maddie Kropelka getting around two Lexington defenders off the boards pass. Originally puts it in the middle for Russo, and the shot didn't connect, but Russo chases after a rebound, not giving up on the puck, gets it back in the middle, and puts that thing right through Dawson. And now Arlington takes the lead as Lexington dumps it into Arlington's end. We have 7 minutes remaining in the game. Now going with speed the other way is Molly Keneally. Keneally regains possession of the puck. Puts the puck in front, and a save by Dawson. The shot taken by Corsetti in front of the net. Now Arlington gonna get an offensive zone face-off. And they could possibly put this thing away with another goal here as time winds down in this contest. Puck deflects out into the stands, and they'll take a second go at it. Referees need a replacement puck. They get one. And now taking the draw for Arlington is Maddie Kropelka. She wins it, sends it back to Norman, and that thing trickled past the blue line, so Arlington's called offside. They have to clear. Taken back in Lexington, sends it into the neutral zone. The puck is picked up. Norman taking it through into the Lexington zone. She tries to put it into the middle, but it's blocked by a Lexington defender. Sent through, now battling for it along the boards. Arlington comes away with it, trying to put it into the middle, but Lexington regains possession. Taking it up through the neutral zone now. Lexington looking for an opportunity, takes the shot, it's blocked in front. Still going for it is Lexington on the boards. As it's sent back to the blue line. Rips the shot, it goes way wide. That may have just been a dumping play. Sending it back to the blue line. Sent along the boards. Arlington trying to regain pressure. Puck's behind him. Lexington recovers. But Arlington takes it away. Looking to clear it out of their own end. Carrying it through the neutral zone into the Lexington zone. And Arlington gets a well-deserved line change. That was Carolyn Days carrying it all the way. Arlington battling for it against the boards. Comes away with it in front, and Keneally almost has a goal. Sent back to the blue line. The shot is taken, deflected in front, and goes wide. Lexington rings it around the boards. Goes back to Murphy on the blue line. Murphy sends it around behind the net to Grace Corsetti, who takes possession. Corsetti loses the puck. Now Lexington taking it up into the neutral zone. Look at Corsetti, not giving up on the puck. Great play. Lifts the stick of the Lexington forward. causes her to lose the puck, and now Arlington battling forward along the boards. Lexington comes away with it. Now taking it behind the net. Corsetti gets it out of their own end. And now Lexington puts it back in behind the Arlington goal. O'Day now takes it. She tries to put it forward, hit by a Lexington defender, but still clears it out of the zone. Now Doherty carrying. Turns it around, tries to put it off to Russo. Puck is sent in front. Now Johnson McDonald takes a shot. It's deflected in front. Now Lexington recovers, trying to take it out of their own end. Looking for the pass out of the neutral zone, but Arlington intercepts. Sends it all the way around. Icing's called off. It deflects off the Lexington defender. Left behind the net, and now Lexington looks to regroup. It's taken away. But Lexington regains possession now, taking it through the neutral zone. Days tries to send it into the Lexington end, but now they hold it in the neutral zone. Taken up by senior captain Katie Devine for the Lexington Minutemen, but Arlington regains possession with only 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third period. Lexington regroups, going back the other way. Takes it behind Arlington's net, trying to set up. Sends it into the middle. Shot taken from the blue line. It's blocked by Arlington and sent into the neutral zone. Lexington tries to send it back the other way, goes for a quick line change. Norman now takes it, rings it around the boards. And battling forward over there on the side. Arlington battling forward now in front of their own bench. They come away with it. O'Day gets it, puts it off to Murphy. Murphy rings it around the boards. Now getting it is Russo. Russo sends it back. It's deflected by a Lexington defender and sent out into the neutral zone. Murphy dumps it back into the Lexington end. Lexington regains possession. Arlington applying a good amount of pressure. Lexington gets away. Now trying to take it into the Arlington end. Arlington regains possession. Russo tries to send it over to Doherty. Doherty battling forward on the boards. Arlington puts it into the neutral zone. Only 1:49 left. Lexington looking for an opportunity to pull their goalie. Arlington gains possession, sends it in. Lexington regains it in their own end. 1:30 to go. Lexington trying to put it into Arlington's end so they can pull the goalie. And now going to the bench is Lila Dawson. Lexington pulls the goalie with 1:15 to go, trying to get it into Arlington's end. Looking to clear to get onside. Taking it to the middle, Lexington has an opportunity. Shot, blocked wide. Lexington battling for it. Takes another shot, saved by Rod up high. The rebound is loose in front of him in that. Arlington sends it out to the boards. Now sends it long and clears it into the neutral zone. Lexington has to clear. Now trying to take it back into the Arlington zone. Takes a shot well wide. Arlington regains possession, trying to dump it. Lexington tries to keep possession. Now Lexington trying to regroup in the neutral zone, trying to get something going. They chase for it, taking it around behind the net. Put in front, it's deflected. O'Day catches it, and they're going to say it's a hand pass. 18.5 seconds left. Lexington's going to get an offensive zone face-off. So it seems that the referees thought that it was a hand pass on Shea O'Day when she was trying to catch it, put it down in front of the net so she could clear it out, but now Lexington takes the timeout. So Lexington going to discuss things over to see what they can do here with only 18.5 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be interesting to see what the Minutemen decide to do with such little time. Possibly the options are either try and go for a shot right off the draw, which we've seen Lexington do earlier here in the game, but that wasn't effective. But, you know, with six girls on the ice, you know, you have a chance. You have the man advantage, so Arlington just needs to, best case scenario for Arlington would just be to win this draw and dump it all the way down and end this thing. Because if Arlington clears it out all the way back to the Lexington end, there's not going to be time for another regroup and another play. But you can't rule Lexington out because earlier in the game they had that buzzer beater in the second period to tie things up at 1. So you can't rule this Lexington team out yet. But so far, both of these teams have been playing really hard in this great rivalry between Lexington and Arlington. Arlington wins the draw, takes it back in their own end, looking to pin it against the boards and just let the clock draw. Lexington comes away with it, tries to put it in front of that, saved by Rod. The rebound's loose in front, and Rod covers it up with 6.3 seconds to go. Now Lexington, and they call another timeout. I was thinking that, but referee was, oh, timeout Arlington. With 6.3 seconds to go, Arlington takes the timeout, and they look to seal the deal in this contest. There's only 6.3 seconds left. Lexington gets a good opportunity putting the puck in front of the net. That's what they got to do. That's how they scored their goal earlier in the game. Putting the puck in front of the net, but luckily Rod does a great job covering it up. So Lexington going to look for a rinse and repeat, get this thing in front of the net and possibly chip in a rebound like they did earlier in the contest. But once again, when you're Arlington, you just got to win that face-off and clear it out or pin it against the boards as fast as you can. But Lexington's a tough team. They fight for it all the way through. As you saw, Arlington tried to pin it against the boards over there, and Lexington stripped the puck and got it in front of the net. This is likely to be the last play of the game. The Spy Ponders take the ice. Carolyn Days, senior captain for the Spy Ponders, going to take the draw. Lexington wins it, tries to go for a shot right off. It's blocked in front. Puck goes in front. Arlington tries to clear, and now do it. The Arlington Spy Ponders come away with a nail-biter. 2-1 win for the Spy Ponders. A great game all around for the Spy Ponders against a very tough Lexington squad. And again, this game has a pivotal piece in how the rankings are going to turn out later in the season. A huge win for the Spy Ponders. And on behalf of ACMi, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon next time as Arlington continues their quest for a playoff berth. Thank you, everybody. I'm Antonakas on behalf of ACMi. Good night.